Good morning, ladies. So I know that it is a little early, so I'm not gonna hang out for too long to see if people pop on, because I know it's Saturday and some of y'all probably want to sleep in, which is completely fine. All right, so I just make sure that we're on the team page. I kind of just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk to you guys about vendor events. So I'm not talking about like the huge ones that you have to fork out lots and lots and lots of money to be there for like 2 or 3 days. I'm talking about like the smaller vendor events at like your Rotan clubs, churches, local ones that people have put together, and just, hey, I have a vendor event going on. Do you want to be a part of it? And bear with me, y'all. I have not had coffee this morning. We're in the process, so bear with me. Okay, so I did take a few notes just because I wanted to get the point across and not like chit chat for too long. So the vendor events that I'm talking about are gonna be like your 20 to 25 and even up to 200. I'm not talking about like the 1,500 to be there for 3 days. I'm talking about like your 10 to 2 or like your 9 to 5, like a day vendor events. So this one that I'm actually going to this morning, it's one of the smaller ones. I think I ended up paying $25 because I needed a table and I needed I needed an outlet. So I paid $25. I ended up putting together a raffle. I did 3 scent circles, a hand cream, and a room spray because it was just a smaller raffle, which is completely fine. That's just what I wanted to give away, so that's what got put together. So, and I want you guys to, those of you that are new and thinking about starting vendor events or are interested in vendor events, I want you to not focus on the sales. Don't focus on making tons of money at these vendor events, okay? Let's be honest. Some of them are a bust, and this is just real life. I'm not the person to sugarcoat things for you. Some vendor events are going to be a bust. So it just kind of depends on the people. It depends on you as a person, and it depends on, what your goal is and what you go for. So don't be discouraged, I didn't make that much money. Vendor events, the sole purpose, and you guys, I'm trying to change your mindset. The sole purpose of vendor events is making contacts, okay? So this is going to build your customer base. So if you're like, I have no one else to do home parties for, I have no one else to do bag parties for, which shouldn't be the case. I have no one that wants to do a party. Vendor events is where you need to be, because this is going to extend your network. You're getting out of your little circle. That way you can build your customer base, and you potentially could build your business as a whole, because hello, there's probably potential recruits that walk around vendor events, right? So my next few things is, so the purpose of vendor events, you want new contacts. Your number one goal should not be sales, like I just said. So at vendor events, you should be talking about the opportunity, which I have on the shirt that says wax, we sell that, and then lives, we change those two, or we change them. So, just to get people like, hello, this is my attire. You have to look at my shirt and read my shirt. Sometimes when they see the big words wax, they know that I'm selling wax. So, there's a conversation starter right there. Also, I have another tidbit. And guys, I took points away from Katie Farner's YouTube video, as well as what I've kind of researched over my Scentsy journey. By the way, it's my Scentsy anniversary, guys. May the 4th be with you. So exciting. Okay. Sorry, squirrel. Okay, so obviously you want to talk about the opportunity and talk about your host rewards and half offs, because hello, people love free stuff, right? So those are your booking opportunities. Your setup, it should be visually appealing, and you should have signage, okay? So I will post in here if you guys want me to. I ended up making these signs or photos. I don't know. I printed them out as 4x6, which next time I'm going to do 5x7 because they need to be a little bit bigger. but they work for right now because I went and bought the frames, so we're working with what we got. The frames were only $1. So what I did, I made about 5 signs that have, it has asked me about how you can join for $15 this month. It says one of them is our specials this month, first cent of the month, 10% off. And then the other one is the Scentsy Go special. And then I have find me on Facebook and Instagram because social media is thebomb.com. And then, let's see, that's social media, specials. Guys, it's all in my car, so I would show you guys. I'm going to take pictures once I get there. So, social media, the specials this month, joining, what in the world, y'all? I have 2 other ones because I have a total of 5. Yeah, it's still in the morning. If I think about those, I'll let you guys know. So anyway, so you need signage. You need it to be visually appealing. I highly recommend always doing a drawing, okay? So there are the little boxes that Scentsy has on the Scentsy Success Store, and those have drawing slips right here. So it says enter my drawing. Guys, I'm going to give away a mini warmer. And oh, that's one of the signs. One of the signs says enter my drawing for a mini warmer or for your own mini warmer. And notice how I said your mini warmer. Okay, so make it personal or personable. Make sure like people like this is your business. Okay, so that way they can like envision, oh, this could be my warmer. Okay, tip. So everybody is gonna not everybody, but the people that I hand these out to, I'm going to get them to enter my drawing, and then I will do that when I close the party. So, back to not focusing on sales. Be prepared to sell a lot of wax, car fresheners, the like scent circles, car bars, and your room sprays. Those are going to be the first to go, okay? So, my stock is literally like a bunch of wax, a bunch of car stuff like the scent packs, scent circles, and car bars, and then I've got a few room sprays. So those are just kind of like, I know from the past events and even like my research, the bars are going to go first, excuse me. My other sign that I have to make the 5th sign is the bundle and save. So I have what the price is for each scent circle, car bar, wax bar, and scent pack. And then I have the difference of the bundle and save, and I have the price difference. So there's that. We got all 5. Hello to whoever's watching. Hey, Jessica. So that's kind of how I do. A tidbit that I have for your drawing. Number 1, stand in front of your table. Let me say that again. Stand in front of your table. Do not stand behind your table, okay? You want to be out in the crowd as people are passing by your table. You want to physically hand them this slip so that way they feel obligated to hand this out, okay? I mean, to fill this out. So that is one of the biggest things because if they're walking away and I'm behind my table and I say, hey, you want to enter my drawing? They're going to say no and keep on walking. Don't let them say no. So I am standing in front of my table and I'm going to physically hand these out with a pen. That way they feel obligated to fill them out. Mind you, they get to my table and start filling them out, and then I can start talking to them about Scentsy, right? It's all about, like, you got to take advantage of the opportunities and be looking for them all the time. So that was pretty much all my tidbits. My last thing is you have to be excited about the events. You have to be excited about your product, because if you're not excited, how are you going to sell anything? Seriously, though. If you're not excited and you do not love Scentsy, I'm sorry, but this is straightforward. You're not going to be successful. You have to love your product, and you have to have your product, and you have to, so you should be your best customer, because if you're not buying each of the Scentsy products, you can't sell them. Just throwing that out there. So, that's pretty much it. I hope this was quick and easy and painless. I know it's the morning. I am a morning person, even though I'm still doing my coffee. But I woke up. I was ready to go. It's Saturday, and May the 4th be with you guys. Love y'all. Have a